Hello and welcome, my name is Sekiro and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis IV, where we are playing as the Ottomans, and we are of course playing in Mare Nostrum. And in the last episode I kind of fucked up by confusing these two countries, so I'm just gonna dissolve the alliance with Jerry again, and that way we'll have enough of a relationship with these guys that we can offer vassalization. And that's done. Of course, now we'll have a royal marriage and a... Okay, they'll break alliance, but they'll be our vassal, so I don't really get the problem. Anyways, this will leave us with an annoying truce and royal marriage with Jared, but we'll just have to not attack them for a while, I guess. And we have taken a loan of a lot of money. And I think we already had a couple loans, so we now owe about 3,500. So that's a lot of money. Oh, and you can just squeeze in there. That was a big bunch of stuff that we lost the claims on. So I think I do want to build up to 30 here so we can transport our army, and then we'll have to deal with the money issue later on. Now let's go take care of that army. You're going up there. Also need another infantry up here. Down here we have... let's take these horse and combine them. Take from this army, we do this. This is what we need for that other army, and then we're just gonna not pay for that. And now we have 3 armies of 30,000 men. And let's split that army. At some point we do want to upgrade these ships, but probably not until we have repaid those loans. And we can possibly get some more claims here. Yes, we can. But that's the limit of the claims we can get on him. So we're actually ready for this war now. Or at least when these troops reach them. And I think we can then just spread out. And take these provinces back. And send in the cavalry. Our horsemen have the skill and the ability to be the ultimate armor of decision, just as they had in the time of Alexander the Great. These days our companions are the cream of the army and are always ready to go on to the attack. They are reveling in the attention they get and take pride in their importance. So we get +5 combat ability, that is to say +5 damage from our cavalry. Well, I'm not gonna be the one to complain about that. So, let's see what we can do. Probably might as well improve with these guys. Where do we have a... Is there a truce map mode, by the way? Would be nice if there were one. I'm not sure. I don't think there are one. It would actually be nice if we had a map mode where you can see our different truces, but basically it's probably the same people who are mad here, so we do only have areas down here we can attack in. We are about to attack into both Hasa and Tabastan. There are Shamir here that we can attack. We could also just, again, try and do a peaceful vassalization of them. And then use them to gobble up all of this. Yeah, we might as well try. Let's do a improve relations with them. So we can take them over, then go down and we can do some claims on the Fundi. It's probably more important than improving with these guys. And then we can go to war down here as well. And send a spy. And we are reoccupying all of these provinces. Good. So, we have 3,000, we have 3,000, we just need to move one cannon. Then I think these two armies are equal. No, we also need a infantry down here. And then I probably want to move a couple of siege leaders here. And take this army down here as well, just to deal with that army. And we don't want to take ahead of tech, or ahead of time, so let's just do some development, I guess. First, let's get some of these diplomatic points spent. And some military points. We should spend some more diplomatic points. Let's look for some trade goods that are some good trade value areas. And spend some production there. I think that's enough. We get a new idea group in 2 admin tech levels. So let's just declare this war. We do need a guy for that. Let's get the spy back from Hasa. And we have also converted a bunch of culture, which I had forgot. Let's send this army with this leader down and deal with these guys. And then we declare this war in now. Let's just declare we wanted Tabistan to be a co-belligerent, right? Because they didn't have any other allies. So we could actually declare on Tabistan. No, we want these guys to be a co-belligerent as well. So we do it like this. Glories in the eyes of God. Let's kill them. So can we go around this fort? Yes, we can. Send you right there. Go down to speed 3. Ooh, and we get trading in copper. And we might as well deal with that. I don't think we can have 4 generals, can we? No. So preferably I would actually want this guy in charge of that. While he's fighting anyway. Some rebels have taken control. And we can do some more conversions. And even more people are doing claims on us, but of course they won't really get anything out of them because they have to win a war against us. And we crushed that rebellion, and now we'll crush this army. And I will drink some coffee. Victory coffee! Oh, and of course I have to get some in my lungs And if you weren't aware of this, coffee does not belong in your lungs. And they trying to take the next. Let's go deal with them there first. Just so that even if I forget about them, they'll not be a problem. She just squished his army. Nobody gets access to mighty. And we renewed a loan. We're still running a deficit, actually. Yeah, we need to get rid of all of these mercs. We still have a bunch of mercs. Need to get rid of them because it's just too expensive when we want these large armies. Mercs are really good for countries that make a lot of money off of high development provinces and don't have a lot of manpower, but it's just too expensive for huge countries, especially if you have all the manpower. I'm not even sure if we need to flip this. It should be flipped by the... well, let's just send one man there. Or let's split this army. Now we're kind of using the same tactic that the computer does. It has a bunch of sieging armies and a hunter-killer army. At least that's how Paradox described how they had reprogrammed the way the AI worked when they made the expansion. I think it was common sense when they introduced fortresses. And they are gonna catch them there. And that province fell, and I can't go past that, so let's just send the other guy down here. Take that fort. And might as well do this. And this. Don't think there's much left to fight. No. And now that we have a free guy, we can at least... I don't want to do a royal marriage before I'm sure I can actually get them as a vassal. Having this kind of thing is just annoying. Plus I don't... oh, we do have one slot left over, but we are definitely using some annoying slots that we shouldn't have to. Oh, and Bohemia is actually Protestant now. Oh, Protestant faith does not allow royal... I thought they did. I guess I remembered that wrong. Let's improve with these guys. And let's start taking some claims down on the frontier here. Oh, a military leader died. Let's replace him right away. Well, I actually want to use one of my own guys because they have way better. Let's just take that. Then you can go take that land instead. So now these two are allied. Interesting. Took that fortress as well. And there's no more fortresses down here, I think. Let's go down and take this so we can knock Oman out of the war. So now we can put the new guy... oh, that's a good general. 5 fire pips. Awesome. And he has a siege pip, which is nice. Set this guy down here. There. And we have no more claims on Lithuania, but then again we have a truce with them that lasts for another 4 years only. Oh, now I understand why that coalition popped up again. 4 years is no time to burn off that aggressive expansion. But it seems like all of them have burned off in not aggressive expansion now that they won't be joining a coalition once that truce is over. Which is great, means we can get our war with Austria. Still, we can still use Hungary to spring the trap. And since we only want one province from Austria, it's not gonna be that big of a deal that we will have to pay extra for that. Another conversion done. These are starting to take a long time. And unfortunately, yeah, we do need to choose between yearly inflation or... We could get an Inquisitor. It would make the GME mad. Which would be a problem. We'll still have a positive tolerance of heathens, but tech would be more expensive. But we could get a plus 2% missionary strength guy that also gave admin points, which is nice. I'm unsure. It would be really nice to have that guy. Especially because we don't really have any inflation right now. I think I'm gonna do it so we can do these a lot quicker, and that way we can also actually get rid of the Jimmy, which I would like to do. Like, there's kind of two ways to play the Jimmy. Either you embrace them and give them a lot of land and use the technology cut, and then you also of course go for low piety and get that technology cut, or you could use get rid of them and then convert all your land, which is what I kind of want to do. Anyway, let's get back to this war. Killing a small army down there. Killing a slightly bigger army there. Hopefully. Yes. Once again, we can take ahead of time, this time admin tech. Yeah, disloyal. Ports are blockaded, can't really do anything about that. Don't want to be building buildings because I don't want to be defender of the defend right now because I want my money to go to repaying these loans. And we just renewed one, which cost us some inflation, but we'll live. Ooh, thank you to Good for coming all this way to help us. And thank you, Fuji, for giving an... Oh. That's that weird rounding error again, where I can't take it even though we have enough power, because it's rounding it wrongly or something like that. Paradox, if you're watching this, please fix that. It's annoying. And they're trying to take that back. so France is building a spy network with us for some weird reason. Let's kill those guys. Okay, Oman, do you really want to be part of this war? Like, really? Probably not, no. Well, give us some money and you can get out. And we'll send you to deal with these guys. Harvest failure. That's not nice. For 20 years? Oh, it's one province. I thought it was like all of our provinces. Still, how can a harvest failure last 20 years? That's just bad eventing. Just go there then. Okay, we're just cutting through these primitives. So Alodian and Adalan, let's find out where they are. So Alodian, Orsa, I think it's down here. So we already have some guys down here. Order. Yeah, let's just send some these guys to that area, general area. And the other ones. Oh well, let's just send them there then. So we have someone in each area ready to take care of whatever rises up. Anyway, it is time that I end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. Hope to see you in the next one, and until then, have a good day.